Thank you, Terry. This is the 2019 champion, Minjee Lee, at the 9th. Flag over on the left side today, and it's going to be above the hole. We'll give her a chance for a birdie. The greens are pretty quick here at Wilshire.
Jerry, I'm not sure if it's possible to leave this one 2 feet short. This is one of the fastest on the golf course. Oh my gosh, she did.
Oh no. Really well struck, but it's got some wind under it now.
Then players think, and the fairways are pretty firm here this week so far. Expected to maybe get a little bit of rain overnight, but
that just wasn't all that solid, and it is bleeding right. It's got to end up in a bunker.
It does.
That was just a little steep at impact, but not a bad shot at all.
A chance to save par for the 2019.
Really, really smart golf is required around Wilshire.
Minjee for par, so that's going to be a bogey. This hole is just getting more difficult.
Yeah, that's what we've seen most of her career with her very efficient golf swing. One of the best ball strikers on tour, if not the best.
Oh, little ground fade.
It just shows how much slope there is on some of these greens around Wilshire.
There you go.
Good birdie.
Right half of the fairway is so much better than the left because there's a massive slope down the left, and this is close to that line.
Oh, that's going to feed down. And Minjee Lee, that sort of angle flattens it out. It's way above her feet here, Jerry.
Oh, it's knee high, yeah. It can be done, but it takes really good contact off an awkward lie. That's got a great line, but it's not going to get there.
Yeah, that was really tough.
Pretty basic pitch here, but the green slopes significantly toward her. You don't want to run this past. Oh, that's really well done right there.
Great touch.
Hey, that was the quickest recoil I've seen in a while, Morgan.
And she stood right up on it.
Minjee just doesn't really hit the ball offline too often. That's right down the middle.
Nothing wrong with that.
Gave that pretty good wrap. It's turning left of the flag, but carries the bunker easily, which is good, but that's not going to be the easiest putt. Inspired him too to go on to really make some noise on Sunday. Front nine record tying 30 for Minwoo Lee.
Incredible. She said that watching him was more nerve-wracking and more stressful than playing herself.
Here Hancock Park was building up. Minjee Lee for par at 14.
I think with this wind, Tom, there is a chance with a good drive to get home in 2, but I don't see a high probability of getting it on the green if you do try and do that. It's just never going to stop.
Yeah, and then you bring the barranca into play.
The front and back.
Yeah, back. That's the problem, isn't it? You got to pitch it far enough on to get over the barranca.
That's a lower bullet. If it carries to the green, it might not stop.
It's going to go up to the back tier. But it's going to have, she's going to have an eagle putt. The 15th, a tricky eagle putt here.
Oh, yeah. Downhill the whole way, and halfway there it goes down a massive hill where it will legitimately pick up speed. That's going to miss left. Patty Tabatatic had played her third from the uphill slope to short of the green and caught a flyer on a little chip shot and ran it well past. It is well designed around. Good birdie.
Well done. Here's you go back and look at the historic pictures here.
Fairway woods for Minjee. Tried holding it up against that wind and did so nicely.
Barranca runs down the right. No problem there, though. Center of the fairway.
That too starts off at the left edge.
All right, stays right there. Good memories of this place. Minjee Lee.
Out of the equation. Not that it doesn't help to have some length, but it's not required to win out here on this golf course.
And you talked about the mental aspect, thinking your way around the golf course here, too. It demands that.
You cannot bash and barge your way around this course. Giant fairway, wind helping from the right. Farther you can keep this right in the fairway, the easier the second shot, but that's the risky side of the fairway. That starts off dead center, little baby draw. On that line with more wind or a bigger hit, that can easily run out into a little bit of trouble.
It just stayed out of the real trouble there.
Your feet should draw, wind blowing to the left as well, so you aim this at those two trees and bring it back in. It's not a frightening shot.
She saw that exactly and going to finish up in almost the same spot. That just went straight. Oh, off the marker. That really helped her, I think.
So you get a lot of time to read things when you're not on until 3:30.
Yeah.
Got to have the right club in your hands here. It's the shallowest green in history.
Minjee Lee finishing up, trying to.
Turning a little left once it gets on the green. Just a little. Not enough, if any. Well, that was quick.
Okay. So Minjee Lee, champ back in 2019.